Hello everyone, Oskani or Tano here, the internet's busiest hentai nerd, and I'm back at it again with another legit hentai review, where I review the worst of the worst hentai in the galaxy. Now, I'm hungry. All I consumed this morning was a protein shake. My energy's been depleted. And after this hentai review, I'm gonna eat some beans. But before I do that, I gotta make a hentai review. This is my job, this is my career, this is what helps me put food on the table. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my job and review this hentai. And so the hentai I'm reviewing today is called Hinagiku Virgin Lost Club e Youkoso Ichi. Now I saw this hentai earlier in the morning. I didn't nut to it. I nut to something on Pornhub because, Pornhub got that sauce. And this hentai is brought to you by Queen Bee. They're the ones who made this hentai. And through their track record, I have to say that their hentai have been complete ass in my opinion. But I still watch regardless. Gotta study the hentai. You gotta be the master of your craft. And so I watched it anyway. Now the categories / genres that consist of this hentai are schoolgirl, big boobs, cream pie, incest, that's gross, reverse rape, interesting, virgin, boob job, bondage, censored, glasses, hey, I have glasses, harem, HD, plot, and blowjob. So let me go ahead and read the synopsis for this hentai, and provided by hanime.tv. Shout out to y'all, give me money. So it starts off with, welcome, Hinagiku. At first glance, she looks like a plain Jane, but Hinagiku Kuroko is actually hot and sexy as hell. She has feelings for Otonashi Suguru, who works at the library with her, but he has feelings for the idol of the school, Moegi. In a string of events, Kuroko ends up confessing to him while he's blindfolded, but her voice is similar to Moegi's. From that day on, she rapes Suguru every day while pretending to be Moegi. Wow, what a bitch. So, basically the whole premise and plot of this hentai is basically some cute ass girl, athletic body, but she's shy as fuck. Hey, I'm shy as fuck. Maybe we could fuck, But, she's a 2D creation, so she doesn't exist within our dimension, which sucks. But so she's working at the school library with some other guy. His name is Suguru, and of course the main character, the girl who does the rape, her name is Hinagiku. And so basically Hinagiku has feelings for Suguru. She's like, really into him, but Suguru over here, of course, likes the idol of the school, Moegi. And she wants to confess her love, and she ends up doing so. And so she puts the little love letter in the guy's shoe box, in Japan, where they put their shoes in and put some slippers on while they walk around school, that gang shit. And so Suguru ends up meeting up with Hinagiku. Well, of course he doesn't know that it's her because she didn't put a name on the the letter. And Hinagiku just comes behind him and blindfolds him and pretends to be the girl that Suguru actually likes, which is Moeki, because for some reason they just have similar voices. And and so he's like oh shit, it's actually you. And Hinagiku's like yeah, but let's keep this relationship a secret, because she's being sneaky, because she's not actually Moegi, she's Hinagiku, and she being sly, she being sneaky, I kind of like them kind of girls, can I go into 2D dimension, please? And they're like I can't speak. All right, they go to a love hotel, and he's just still blindfolded, just sitting there, and Hinagiku over here just straight up rapes him, takes off his shirt and fucking kisses him. And homie over here, Suguru, is we shouldn't be doing this right off the bat. And I agree, if we're gonna fuck, let's at least have lunch first. I don't want to fuck without an empty stomach. And with the empty stomach. Wait, what? Nah, I don't know, I'm have ADD or something. But I want to restart the video. You know how many times I've been doing this video? Like, I had to restart so many times because I kept on messing up. So I ain't messing up this time. I'm going in 100%. So anyway, so like they fuck, right? And then later on, like, Suguru keeps on thinking like yo, like I can't believe I'm fucking Moegi right now. And you know, as the hentai proceeds, like, you know, they're fucking in the library, they're fucking in the janitor closet, and it's insane. Like, I don't know how you know, he's able to keep this up, or Hinagiku, how's she able to keep this secret? And as time goes on, two other girls are kind of like getting suspicious, like, how come Suguru over here is like blindfolded and like end up going in some random room with some girl? And the two of those girls that, you know, are suspicious of that sort of activity, one of them is his stepsister, Nano, and that's where the incest comes in. But of course, they're not related by blood, of course, because if he did do that, then that shit's fucking disgusting. But if it's stepbrother and stepsister, you know, I can understand. You know, y'all ain't related by blood, so there ain't gonna be no dumb baby that becomes made. And so, yeah, she's like, what the hell? Like, how come these two are together? I gotta confront them. And so they do. And next thing you know, they end up seeing that, you know, Suguru's being lied to. But of course, they don't say anything, and they take that advantage and be like, let's go ahead and fuck Suguru too. So now Suguru here has 3 girls fucking him. Fascinating. Very interesting. Very complex. I feel like I'm watching Inception. And so, you know, that's basically like the whole plot of this hentai. And also it leaves you off when the cliffhanger at the end, like when once you, like, you know, at that last minute, they throw off like some other character in, and it's like, god damn, I can't wait for episode 2. However, I can pass on episode 2 because let's move on to the next category, which is animation. The animation is horrible. Now the drawings are absolutely top notch. Like, if let's say you were to like screenshot, you know, the hentai and have just one still image, it looks great. I can nut to it on my own, but in motion it just doesn't work. The characters are too stiff. There's not a lot of motion going on. It's not good. Queen Bee always delivers that kind of hentai performance, and I have to say, y'all are doing a bad job. Maybe you guys are just cranking these out. I mean, y'all got 55 uploads, so I'm assuming, you know, y'all are just making this on the fly, on the weekly. So, you know, quality over quantity, you know. And so, yeah, animation, I have to give that a 2 out of 10, but the drawings are a 10 out of 10 because, you know, the drawings that go into this are great. Next is character design. Now the main character, kind of like the one that does the rape, Hinagiku, she's looking absolutely beautiful. My kind of girl. I have glasses, she has glasses, she has dark hair, wow, brown hair, she got big boobs, I have a big cock. So, you know, we're the perfect combo. You know, she's shy, I'm shy. You know, 2 negatives can make a plus. Yeah, right. Isn't that how it works? And so, yeah, she's looking beautiful. And the other 2 girls, Nano, she's kind of like a lolly, you can say, but she's in high school, so obviously she gets a pass because that's how the, you know, all them, like, people watch anime, you know, high school girls always get a pass even though they're underage, but, you know, that's, I guess that's how they just see it. So, yeah, I smash her. Then some other girl, I don't know her name, but she's the best friend of the lolly girl. And, yeah, they're all looking very cute. You know, obviously Lolly has small titties, small ass and everything, but the other girl, she has a small ass, but she has a big titty, so, you know, it all equals out. It all balances. It's just like Thanos. I mean, you gotta bring balance to the universe. So, character design is a 10 out of 10 right there. Voice acting is always on par, but, you know, I get the feeling that since, you know, the main character, Hinagiku, has the same, you know, tone of voice as Moegi, and if Moegi ever gets introduced to the hentai, you know it's going to be the same actress, so they're saving that money. Y'all playing it smart. So since y'all playing it smart, I'm going to give you a 10 out of 10 as well. And so, moving on from that, let's go on to rewatch value. So, I mean, you got plenty of scenes here. Of course, you got the first scene where, you know, they're in the love hotel, and then, you know, they're in the library fucking, then they're like in some like janitor warehouse, you know, like janitor, like fuck, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like garage type of thing, like an outhouse, whatever. And they're just fucking in there. For some reason, there just happens to be a bed there too. It's all weird. Like it's all complex. I don't live in Japan. I live in America, home of the free. At least that's what we're supposed to think. But yeah. So like, there's plenty of scenes there. And if you're into that, reverse rape where it's the guy being raped, then you're gonna like this one, especially blindfolded. Getting a little bit kinky here, and yeah. So you're probably gonna like it. But if you're not into the animation, then you ain't gonna like it at all. Like me, I don't like the animation, but I like the story. I'm the type of guy who likes the plot. So I'll come back for the second one. For the story. But for nutting purposes, I'm gonna have to pass. All right. So I'm gonna do this little segment here. I did a little bit before, where I read comments in the hanime.tv website, and some of these comments can be weird, and like I fuck with that. So let me go ahead and read it. So this person doesn't really have a name, but it's the first comment on the comment section. This person says, "What is this? Bird box?" Why? Because the guy has a blindfold? Yeah, that's why. Baharuka. Can't wait for the next episode, says Harem King. Yeah, well, I'm there for the plot. Hentai is no sin, says that guy is a genuine dumbass dense motherfucker. Other than him, everything else is good. Yeah, this guy's kind of dumb. Like, bro, just take off your blindfold, bro. Like, you know how to do that, right? So I see you hentais and listen, like, I feel you. Sometimes there's plot holes in these stories, but hey, that's just how it is. Jaime Lannister, or maybe he's pronounced Jamie Lannister, says, "Oh boy, incest." I agree. Hentai is trash. Who'd want to see that? Only white ass motherfuckers in the South do. But they're step siblings, so it's not that weird, but it is kind of weird. But that's why they always do the stepsister thing or stepbrother, because they ain't related by blood. What's this person? Edencia or Edencia says, "I like the plot of this hentai. I'm not a fan of this animation style, but in this hentai, it wasn't that bad like in others. I have to agree with you right here. The plot is great. It's compelling, but the animation is, not good. But I do have to say it wasn't that bad, because at least got me thinking, hey, maybe I should nut to this, but ultimately I didn't." Oropi says, "I'll never understand why people call it reverse rape. Rape is rape. Gender is irrelevant." I think I'd have to agree. Rape is rape. Doesn't matter if it's reverse, but I think the reason why they call it reverse rape is because, maybe I shouldn't talk about this. Maybe it's a little bit touchy. So, I'll have to pass on that. What else? Imanu1674 says, "Everything was legal until the lolly appeared. Now the FBI is on my door." Crap! Now here's the thing, bro. Like, that lolly girl was in high school, and let's say the lolly was out of the picture, and you just had like the main character girl. You're still watching underage girls fuck. Y'all know that, right? Because if you're in high school, you're like at the most maybe 17, maybe pushing 18, but that's about it, unless you flunked school. So either way, you're still jerking off to underage girls. Just because they have big titties don't mean they're, legal. Just saying. Y'all dumbasses, y'all gotta learn now. If they're in college, then, and they have like, lolly body, then of course, pass. Same thing if, they have big tits and shit. Am I making sense? I don't know. But all I'm saying is that you're still looking at underage girls fuck, alright? So, fuck out of here with your bullshit. Maybe might be like two more, alright? I don't want to make this video too long, alright? Bird Box animation. I agree. I like it. The animation is not that bad, and I really... Wait, hold on. I'm dyslexic. I'm gonna read it again. Irono Senpai says, "I like it. The animation is not that bad, and I enjoy really hard the vanilla side." Okay, I don't have dyslexia. Just this guy does not, write. I have read the scan and I hope the next part will come soon. It's one of my favorite. That's cool. I feel you, bro. Yeah, so overall I have to say this hentai gets a 5 out of 10. It's average. It's probably worth a nut. You know, for me. For you it could be, but in my opinion I'd say I'm gonna have to give this a pass. But if I see any still images like online, I'll probably download them and nut to them later. But as it stands now, I have to say no. So yeah, that's the hentai review. I'm actually gonna upload another video this week. So wow, you're uploading consistently, bro. I know, because I'm getting a lot of subscribers all of a sudden. Like 2 weeks ago I was at 400. Now I'm at 420. That's a lot. Even though it's like, you know, minuscule compared to other people, but for me, you know, it makes me happy because, you know, people are actually you know, giving me a chance, and I appreciate it. And hopefully y'all are sticking around because I love y'all. And so yeah, so I'm gonna upload maybe, but I'm pretty sure I am, a legit doujin review, which is basically a hentai manga. And the one I'm reviewing is probably gonna be Emergence, which is that, you know, sad ass hentai, you know, the one with that one girl who you know, falls down a spiral. I can't speak, man. I'm hungry. Yeah, she falls down into like an abyss, basically, like figuratively speaking, and she, like, you know, gets involved in prostitution and whatnot. You know, it's a rough one, but it's the most well-known hentai manga. AKA, it's the only one I've ever read because I've never read any hentai manga before. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Love ya. Maybe I might kiss ya. Who knows? Maybe you might just have to meet me in person. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!
What's up?
Arby's is kicking it up fajita style? Let's peep this out.
What's up?
Booty is booty.
Trump voters.
Oh yeah. One last thing.
Yeah.
What's up?
Dog, that was the appropriate volume, bro.
See you later, dude.
That's such a good volume. You know, use this for your class or something, bro? Yeah. Alright, cool.